Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have the lovely Diane G here with us, all the way from out in the Pacific, where it's 6 a.m. in the morning for her.
Good morning.
I didn't realize it was that early. We both got on. I was like, "What time is it there?" She's like, "Oh, it's 6 in the morning." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm not even functioning at 6 in the morning." So I am so thankful she's back. We've been doing this monthly now. I'm really enjoying it. I think everybody else is too. I get a lot of good responses for it. Everybody loves you. So
Oh,
um,
thank you.
that's wonderful.
I love doing this
And
with you too.
awesome. And we brought our Avenger powers with us today
Oh, yeah.
because Diane has Thor's hammer. I'm going to have to get me a little replica of Captain America's shield. I don't have that.
Yeah, I noticed that you're
Um,
wearing blue today.
I am. This was as close as I could get to Captain America as possible. I wore blue, and I just got a new bracelet from Otter Spirit, and this one is called Phoenix Turquoise, and
Oh.
I like it a lot. It's really pretty. I wore blue, and I thought, okay, it's Friday. It's my turquoise day, so I got my turquoise on,
They they
and
go well with each other.
yeah. So I figured, okay, well, we got Thor's hammer over here, Captain America over here. I blue shirt's the closest thing I got to it. So I don't have any patriotic clothing. It's some people, have like a lot of red, white, and blue stuff. It's like I don't have that. I've never felt the need to have to dress in the flag, the flag colors. I like blue, I
Yeah.
like red, I like white, but I don't normally wear them together. Um, so maybe one or the other with one or the other, but not all
Hmm.
three together. So real quick, hello, Tapioca Thievery. Hello, Debbie, Three Shifting Veils, Old Windwalker, Goody Katum, Karen Rosenvinch. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. Bunny Young, Laurie Hutzinger, uh, Sandy Johnson. God, I can't see anything. Alice 8042 and
Alice L.
Kimberly Cross, Aunt B. She just doesn't have Andy and Opie with her. Um, Mangled
Anjax.
Unicorn, Marby is here. Hell's Bells. Oh, I like that.
Health Bell.
Lorraine, and I think I got everybody.
Yeah.
So, welcome, welcome. Diane and I get together every month, and we do a healing and personal readings. Diane does a lot with the Akashic records
Yes.
and healing, cutting cords. That's where Thor's hammer comes in handy because it can't resist. She starts
Yes.
swinging that sucker and it's gone. So, which is a good thing. And hi, Annie. Hi, Alan and Nancy. And so, Diane's channel, all her information is in the description box below. Please, please, please make sure you go over to her channel and subscribe. Click the little notification bell, and that way you'll get notified every time she drops a video, does a live stream, is a guest somewhere. Um, so anytime she posts anything, you'll get notified, and that way we can get her channel really growing and going. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please, please, please subscribe to me. Um, I'm I'm pushing. My goal is 10,000 by Christmas, and I've got a little over 1,000 left to go. So I'm like starting to sweat it out and going, all right, all right, all right. I need a few more. I need
It's
a
gonna
few more.
happen.
And everybody keeps saying, relax, it's going to happen. I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm obsessing about it. So I try not to look at the numbers because it makes me crazy. Hi, Donna. And so it's, you can get wrapped up in the analytics of everything. And then I go nutso when I do that. So I just don't look.
So speaking of analytics, Shari, so
uh-huh.
I heard this rumor that if you hit the like button on this video, Shari's going to get more views and get noticed by people.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's important. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the like button.
Yeah.
After the show is over and you come back into it where the comments load, if you leave a comment with at least 7 characters, it could be emojis, it could be words. You could say, great show, horrible show, loved it, hated it, whatever you want to say. Or you can just do emojis. Again, that's up to you. But if you leave at least 7 characters, it clicks something in the algorithm and helps push out a show. So kindly do that as well. I mean, even though you're watching it now and you're live, once it's over, wait about 5 minutes, go back in and leave a quick comment. Seven letters, seven characters. It doesn't have to be letters, but just 7 characters.
Mhm.
Um, oh, thank you, Donna. Hi, Amethyst.
Hi,
And
Al.
so, hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
It's we do personal questions,
Hmm.
um,
I
and
also
and
do,
or clearing questions from
yes,
for Diane.
or
I've
past
got
life
my
questions.
huh
Or past life
or past
questions.
life questions. Yes, I've got my connections oracle deck, and I've got my personal predictions oracle deck. So these are. I've had this one about a month. I love this deck, and I just got this one in like about a week and a half ago, and I'm really liking it too. Um, Trish James is the one. She makes her own decks. She does the photography, everything on it, and she's quite talented. And her decks are really phenomenal. As those of you who know me know, I do several shows also that are political shows, and she has several decks that are kind of geared around that. Wow, they are like really spot on when you start reading with them. So, and there are several other decks. I know Tarot of Wonders is another uh, a creator that makes his own decks, and they're really great. I like using those too. He's got like it's almost like the anime looking type of characters.
Oh.
One is puppy dogs and one is kitty cats, and they're tarot cards, and I love them. And so yeah, all everything is in the description box below. Let me did I put this in? Let me double check myself.
Okay.
Um,
I will be using a special deck today, Sherry. And I know she's
okay.
been a guest on your channel before. I'm going to be using Annie Bear's Oracle deck.
Oh, you got her new deck.
Yeah, I got her new
Awesome.
deck. And
That's
I
fabulous.
understand
I
she
haven't
was a
gotten it yet,
guest.
so hopefully soon. So anyway, I was showing y'all my bracelet from Otter Spirit. This is the link for the month of November. If you use my link and my coupon code, you can get 35% off orders over $99. That's good for November. I'm sure for December they'll send me a new code. And then if you use the other code Sherry20, you get 20% off any order. And that's like all the time. So this is the cards I'm using today, Trish James cards. You can find her stuff. One of my members has an Etsy store, Jules Handcrafted Designs. She makes beautiful jewelry, really, really top notch. She uses real stones, real gold, real silver. She doesn't use the fake crap. She does the real McCoy, and they are really, really nice. And then, of course, Andro Nikki Skincare. Um, I love I love this stuff. I started using it. I was offered some to try through Mel, who's friends with Andrew, the guy that created this skincare line. And Mel was like, "Oh, I can get you a free pack sent to try if you want to try it." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try it."
Of
And
course.
within a week, I noticed the dark spots on my face started fading away. In a week, it flipped me out. And I know a lot of people get sick because they hear a lot of us talking about it, but it is truly the best skincare I have ever seen and or ever used. And believe me, I have used my share over the years. This stuff beats them all. And it's nice because you get like a base moisturizer, but then there's like, I don't know, like a dozen different serums that you can pick from as far as what your skin condition is. If you have really dry skin or really oily skin, or if you're like me and you're getting old and you're starting to get old looking skin, and or you have a lot of breakouts and stuff. So it's like there are different serums geared for different skin types. And you just mix a little bit with some of the moisturizer and presto bingo. There you go. And everything's pre-measured. So it's like a pump of this or a squirt of that, and it's all pre-measured, so you don't have to worry about wasting any. Um, so again, links are all in the description box below. If you're interested, check it out, try it out. And let's see, that's enough of me doing all of my uh, advertising, I guess you could say. Um, Before we get going on questions, while I go back and start, and so I can mute because the dogs are going off here now, I'm going to let Diane tell you a little bit about herself and upcoming things she has coming up, shows, collaborations, all that kind of fun stuff. And then we'll get going.
Okay. Hi, everyone. If it's your first time seeing me, my name is Diane G. I'm an Akashic Records reader and an emotional energy healer. So I work in the Akashic Records a lot. And what that means is that I work on soul contracts and past life. So if you have questions about your relationships with people, if they have like past life connections with you, or if you've had a past life in other places, yeah, you can drop the questions in the chat. I'd be happy to answer those questions. And if you have soul missions, we can also answer that, soul missions or soul purpose that you are wondering about. Like, why am I here? Why am I dealing with this challenge right now or this experience? We'd be able to answer that. Also, I have my own channel. It's Kumo Observer, and the links I believe are in the description of this video. I have a weekly show every Sunday. It's at 5 p.m. EST. It's called Soul Cloud. And next week, next Sunday, we will be talking about the power of your breath. And I don't mean like bad breath that drives people away. The power of your breath as a life force. So I hope to see you in my channel. I'd very much appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel.
They quit barking. Okay, I can unmute. The big one starts barking. Look, and there he goes. Going to start. Hush up.
I think it's just saying hi to me. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, he hears me talking. He figures somebody's here. Oh, you got a brand new subscriber. Hell's Bells just
Yay!
subscribed.
Thank you, House
Awesome.
Bells.
Awesome. Thank you. You will not regret it. I'm going back and trying to make sure I don't miss any questions. We will get to as many of them as we can in our hour. And then, as always, members go first,
Mhm.
privilege of membership, and then everybody else after that. And so, let's
That's a
see.
good perk for your membership.
That is,
How do they
that's a
avail
good
a
reason
membership, Sherry?
to be a member. I have two levels. One is $4.99 a month, and one is $9.99 a month. And I don't get to spend as much time with my members as I would like to, just because I still work 10 hours a day on a regular job. But I do a members only live stream every month, and I do a members only Zoom meeting every month where we all meet on Zoom, we hang out, we talk, we do readings for each other. Nothing formal, nothing scripted. It's just hangout time and we all just go hang out, and it's a lot of fun. So that alone is a good reason. And what happens in the members meeting stays in the members meeting. It doesn't get recorded, so you don't have to worry about your picture or your face get floating out there into space. Um, it's just us yik yakking, talking about stuff, sharing opinions, you know. Um, so, all right. Oh, thank you for the donation, Donna. I think I said that earlier, but I don't remember. Let's see. I just want to make
Gerald
sure.
from Tarot Stash is here. Hi,
Hey,
Gerald.
Gerald. I haven't done a show with Gerald in a long time. Um, and Mel's talking about starting up his other side of the coin again too, Gerald. So when he makes up his mind, I will shoot you an email and let you know. Because I know you did that with us the first time we started it, and then things happened, and we just kind of got put on the shelf for a while. But Mel was just saying something to me the other day about I'd like to try to get that going again, and I'm like, yeah. So a lot of people would enjoy that because they had that they enjoyed watching those. Um, all right, let's see. I think I'm almost near the end. Oh, hey, butterflies are free. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sheila. And oh, Emerald, what kind of surgery are you having? If you don't mind me asking it, maybe too personal. You don't have to answer that question. I just get nosy and I like to know. So, and all right, working, lurking. That's okay, baby. I do it all the time. All right, let's see who is first up. We've got um Alan is first up, or Alana. I think it's Alana, not Alan. I'm sorry, I was not reading the full name. Um, on November 27th. You know, Alana, to be honest, a bunch of us have been feeling like something major is getting ready to happen. I don't know if it's that particular date. I don't get dates. I'll get seasons, like I'll see summertime or wintertime or springtime, that kind of thing, but I don't get a date. Um, I have I in for the last several months I kept feeling like something was going to happen in November, December at the latest. So I don't know what. I don't know if it's going to be just like a major incident happens, or if it's going to be a political thing that happens, or if it's going to be, maybe a major thing that happens with a celebrity or something. So I'm not sure. I haven't been shown yet what it is. I just have the feeling that something's going to happen. And that's all I can. So I can say, yes, I feel like something's going to happen. I can't say when. Um, what about you, Diane? Have you picked up on anything?
Yeah, I'm not good with dates either.
Yeah.
But I am asking your spirit guides, like, what guidance do they have for you, specifically for November 27? Just in case it happens. If it doesn't happen on November 27, then so be it. But I'm asking for a specific guidance for you for November 27.
Yeah, I'm going to pull a
Alana,
predictive
your
card
spirit
for.
guides are telling you to sleep. To make sure that your sleep schedule is on point on November 27. It's showing a person who is sleeping, and it says, close your curtains, close your eyes, and sleep. So I'm getting that your priority for November 27 is just taking enough rest for yourself. Regardless of what happens, keep calm and rest. Is
There
the
you go.
message that your spirit guides are giving you.
There you go. Get lots of rest on it.
Mhm.
I got a change in perspective. So it may be something that's public, it may be just something personal that's going to change your perspective on something. And I don't know if it's going to be a personal life choice perspective change or if it's going to be a big newsworthy political world event type of change. But oh, that's cool, Amby. That's, yeah, honey. You don't have to put anything out you don't want to put out. That's for sure. And all right. So let's see. Cheryl
Oh,
is next. I would like to know what star galaxy am I from?
okay.
You got me on that one. I don't,
I'm just going to open the records really quick.
yeah, that's going to be a Diane question.
Yeah. So the Akashic records are now open. Okay, it's now open for you. What star galaxy is Cheryl Manalo from? I believe you're from the Milky Way galaxy, but I'm going to check which star system you're from or what planet you are from. I mean your origin. Where is her origin, please? Where is Cheryl's origin? Can you show me, masters? Is it Venus? Venus, okay, show me where. Alpha Centauri. Okay. Cheryl, the star system that I'm getting for you is Alpha Centauri. So this is in the Centaurus constellation. It's the brightest star in that constellation. And I'm going to check your past life. What kind of life you lived there? You were a male in your first lifetime there, and I'm seeing you holding a staff. Um, like you were an oracle. So I wonder if you also read cards in this lifetime, Cheryl, because that's the word that I've been getting, oracle. You were an oracle, some sort of a magician actually, because you're holding a staff. And the image that I'm getting there is like you were an old wise man during that lifetime, Cheryl. So I hope that helps.
All right. I don't get galaxies and stuff. That's just not in my range of gifts at this point in time. Maybe it will become something I'm able to do down the road,
Yeah.
but I never know. I'm open for everything, but I pulled it's bees and it says unite and it talks about resolving differences. And so Diane was like, you were an oracle. Well, that kind of makes sense with this because oracles, while they would do readings alone, they always spent a lot of time with other people to pick up on the energy and what's going on and so that they could kind of dive into that atmosphere and pull out what they needed to know. And so they would tend to work together. And it talks about resolving differences. Well, that would be something else an oracle would do a lot of times is help people resolve differences that they had. It wasn't just fortune telling
Mm-hmm.
or future telling. It was also trying to help people make better choices for themselves, I guess
Yeah.
would be a good way to put it. Um, so I hope that helps. All right. Aunt B is up next. And that's my guides. Ooh, she like me. That's That's a deep question you're asking there. Let's see what we can pick up. Um, Interesting. Okay. The first thing I got was abandoned. And I think that's just kind of how you felt when things fell apart. You felt abandoned in a lot of ways. Most people that are in a really close relationship, that's kind of a standard way that you feel when that breaks up, especially if it wasn't you as the one doing the breakup. If it was the other one, you feel kind of abandoned. And then I got a feminine presence. So that's just kind of showing, yeah, she's coming back into your life there. And then I got birth, a new situation. So there's new opportunities here. I would I would move slowly, is what I feel like they're saying. Um, don't don't rush it, because you don't want to rush it, jump right back into it, and 6 months from now, this person walks away again. And so that's just part of protecting yourself. And it takes a while to get past that. Of course, you have all of us here to help you if, God forbid, that does happen. We will hold your hand and help you walk through it. Um, it's one of the great things about our community. And but I'm not feeling anything negative. I mean, that kind of went off on a negative spiel. I'm not picking up negativity. I'm just picking up, go slow.
Mm.
Don't rush. Take your time to get to know each other again. Because 21 years, you're not the same people that you were 21 years ago. None of us are. We all changed. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, they're just saying, take it, take your time. That's what they keep repeating to me. Take your time.
So the message that I'm getting for you, Aunt B, is empathy. I asked what you're trying to learn from the situation, what your soul is trying to learn, and I got empathy. And I also got the sense that you're trying to heal from what happened 18 years ago. And this deals with the abandonment that you felt when she left. And I'm getting also that she's coming back for you both to learn this lesson. It's not just you, and you are both learning how to see both sides of the situation. Now, usually when I ask the guides these kinds of questions like, is she my mate? They ask me back, do you want her to be your mate? Because we have free will. So your guides are leaving it up to you. Do you want her to be your mate? That's up to you to answer, not up to them.
That makes absolute sense. Okay. And that explains why I just kept getting the message, slow down, go slow. Just
Yeah.
take your time. There's no rush. There's no need to rush. Um, all right. I hope that helped, Aunt B. Okay, let's see. Who was, did I have another member in there? I don't think so, but I want to make sure. Um, Lisa P is a member. Hi there, Lisa. And let's see what we can get. don't eat too much cake. That's the first thing she said to me. He said it was her birthday tomorrow, and I was like, okay, well, what's she gonna do for her birthday? First thing I heard was, don't eat too much cake. So you can have a little bit of cake, but don't eat too much. Um, I take that to mean she's trying to tell you you could celebrate it. It's not something you have to pretend that that doesn't. It's not something that you can pretend it doesn't happen or that it doesn't affect you on her birthday. It's okay to celebrate it. Um, and she wanted you to know, release. I had to go. It was her time to go when she went. She doesn't want you to obsess on it or worry it to death. It was just her time, and go out and celebrate her birthday tomorrow.
So this message that I'm getting is from one of your ET guides, Lisa. He's from Apollonia, and his name he's telling me is Martin. And usually Apollonians are our guides when it comes to creating things because they are very artistic people and very creative people. And he's telling you that this week, do what you love. And I'm getting more of a sense that it's more about art or creating something that you want or do something that you love. Art that you love is something that he keeps telling me. So that's your message for this coming week.
Yeah, there you go. And she just keeps telling me, you go celebrate. It's okay. Just don't eat too much cake. I don't know why she keeps repeating that. That's what she keeps saying to me. Don't eat too much cake. I guess she don't want you to get sick of the stomach because that can happen if you eat too much cake. Um, okay, we got Nina, who is a member, Nin Holland. Okay, I don't know. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Forgive me. Um, I like your picture. That's pretty. Uh,
For the last month of the year. Interesting.
all right. In the last month of the year, it's going to be Christmas time.
Oh, she said her name is Nimira. I love that. Beautiful name. May I go first, Sherry?
Yes, ma'am, you sure can.
Okay, the card that I got for you, Nin, or Nimira, is peace. And you can see like theatrical masks in here. And the message for you is just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama free zone. And the impression that I'm getting from this card is that for the last month of the year, you might be surrounded by drama. So your spirit guides are telling you, hey, you can be surrounded by drama, but you can be the eye of the storm, which is very peaceful. So just let the drama be around you and don't absorb it. Be drama free is the message that I'm getting for you.
Well, and the first thing I got is patience and delays. So whatever's happening with you the end of the year, there's going to be a few delays. Have patience. It could be something as simple as your airline flight is delayed and you're stuck at the airport a little longer than you thought. Just be patient. It's going to straighten its way out. It could be that a bill got missed and suddenly you're scrambling to pay a bill. Just be patient. Everything is going to take care of itself. Um, but then I got unexpected surprise. So look for something unexpected to come up the end of the year. Maybe a raise or a really nice gift from someone, or you win the lotto. Send me 1%, please, if you win the lotto. That's all I ask. I'm not greedy at all. 1% would make me happy. You can, there are all kinds of different things that could be. You froze, Diane. Um, all kinds, and it's funny because the card says unexpected surprise, and then there's like Christmas ornaments on the sides there in the background. So it could be something really great coming for Christmas. And then I got freedom, where it talks about release of pressure. So whatever pressure you've been under, whatever has been going on where you're feeling like things are not progressing well. Oops, she'll be back. Just release the pressure that you're feeling. As you do that, it's going to give you that freedom for you to be able to do what it is that you need to do. But I'm feeling like it's nothing negative at the end of the month. It's more on a positive scale. Okay, dogs are barking. My apologies. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Diane will come back when she can. Um, hush, please, hush. All right. Kimberly, you're up. We love a card for guidance for next week. Holidays are always difficult. I'm another one I have a hard time with. I love the holidays, but they can also be pretty painful. Um, and you also asked any messages from past records. Okay, if Diane gets back in here, then we'll let her answer that one. And in the meantime, let's see what we get for guidance for next week. What does Kimberly need to know for next week? All right.
Also, hey, Papa, I didn't finally get hold of it.
What does Kimberly need to know for next week? Well, I hope Diane didn't lose power or something. That very well could happen. I keep checking my email, make sure she hadn't sent an email saying I can't get back in. Okay. Sorry for all the background noise. Guys just got home. Noise happens. Okay. So guidance for next week, especially first thing it showed me social connections. So it feels like it's just simply saying don't focus too much on social connections. And she's back. Yay.
I'm sorry.
Kimberly has a second part of her question that's more in line with you than me. So I'm answering this one and then I'll put the rest of the question up for you. So social connections, holidays can be stressful, but if you start going on social connections and start feeling that, oh, I'm not perfect enough, my tree isn't pretty enough, I don't have this, that, or the other up. Yeah, don't look at Instagram, don't look at Pinterest, because it's like my generations of Good Housekeeping or Better Homes and Gardens, where you look at the pictures in the magazines and it's like, well, my house will never look like that. No, because it's not staged. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like you live in it. And then I got for the end of the holidays, especially when you're feeling that stress, protector, feel safe. So this is letting you know that you have protection looking out for you, your angels, your guides, your ancestors. They're all there to look after you and take care of you. At the same time, you have the energy to reach out and take care of someone else that needs it. All right, now I'm going to flip to the second part of your question, and this will be strictly on Diane, and I'm going to mute.
Okay. I would love to know what messages you can share of my past records. I have always felt a strong connection to Isis. Okay, I'm checking if you have any past lifetimes in Egypt, and I'm getting a yes on this. You had a past lifetime with Egypt. And I'm seeing a temple. You used to be a priestess for the temple of Isis, is what I'm getting. And I'm seeing a young woman, or a young girl rather. She looks about 12 years old. She was, they're telling me you were an orphan in this past life. Like you were orphaned around age 8 or 9. And then you were given to the temple because during that time, usually orphans are given to temples so that they can be taken care of. And in return, they kind of become the priests and priestesses during that period. So it was kind of a rough start for you during this lifetime that I'm seeing. Is there anything that she brought from that lifetime to this one that would be significant for her, Masters? I am hearing the word abandonment. And I think it has something to do with you being orphaned in that lifetime. So if you have, if you feel like you fear abandonment in this lifetime, the Akashic Records Masters are telling you, this is it. This is the reason why you feel that way. Because you might have felt abandoned by your parents during that lifetime. They're also telling you that they didn't have a choice. They got sick, is what they're showing me. But yeah, it was a rough start, but I'm seeing that when you grew up during that lifetime, it was rather good. You served the temple up until your death during that lifetime. It was a peaceful death for that time. You died of old age, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, I don't know if that resonates for you, Kimberly, but that is the message that I'm getting for you.
All righty. Thank you for the donation, Ironweed. I appreciate that very much. And let's see. Make sure that I got that. Okay. Karen Rosenvinge. Karen Rosenvinge. Okay, cool. I like your doggy. You look so cute. Okay, do you see a previous past life of mine that is preventing me from connecting to people? All right, I'm gonna leave that one to Diane since it's past life.
I'm seeing you have like a heart wall, Karen. Like you're protecting your heart. And I'm going to check the records for which lifetime caused this. Which one is Karen? The man or the woman in this? The man. Okay, give me the time frame, please. I'm seeing a recent past lifetime for you, Karen, around 1930s. You were a man during this lifetime, and you were engaged to a woman, a blonde woman. You had brown hair, it's short, and you were wearing like suspenders, kind of Okay, I'm trying to see where this is, the location. Okay, somewhere in the southern part of the US. You were engaged to her, but she ran away. She ran away to be with some other man, and it left you heartbroken. You felt betrayal from that experience. That's what I'm seeing that is preventing you from connecting with people. And I'm trying to get a message from your guides and how you can on what can help you get over this. And the message that I'm hearing is that the people that you see right now isn't her. Not everyone is going to betray you, but it's something that you have to like work for yourself, and really examine yourself, and tell yourself that not everyone is going to betray you. It's something that you have to process for yourself. So that's what we got for you, Karen.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I'm moving on to Alice, who has mediumship questions. And I know that Diane doesn't really do those as much. So the first thing I got, your mom says you're too self-critical. You're too hard on yourself. Quit beating yourself up. She's like, you're a wonderful person. You're a warm, loving, kind person. And that's all that you owe to anybody. And just stop beating yourself up over other things, other critiques, other people's issues. That's their issues, not yours. She keeps repeating that really strongly. Let that go. If they've got an issue or if they want to believe something, that's up to them. Doesn't have anything to do with you. And then your dad, he's really cool. Oh, I see this big grin on his face. He says thank you. It says thoughtful gesture. He wants you to know how much he appreciated you. Maybe he didn't quite say it in the right way or enough for you to realize it, but he really felt a lot of gratitude because of everything you did for them. And so he's just saying thank you. He's saying thank you for being his baby. And he just wants you to know how much he and your mom both really appreciated you and all that you could do, and that they miss you too in the physical form, but they're with you. So all you have to do is just find a quiet place and just talk to them. Hey, it sounds crazy. You're talking to nobody there. I do it all the time. It becomes more normal the more you do it, but just talk to them. Ask for little signs, A butterfly will show up, or suddenly I'll see a feather outside, or this particular color or type of rock will show up out of the blue. There's just so many little things that they can do to let you know they're there. But if we're not aware of it, we miss it. And so they just want you to know they're there. They love you. They're grateful for you. They found total joy with you. And that's really awesome.
I got a message for you, Alice, from your dad, from Emilio. And I drew a card that contains his message, and it says, self-worth, elevate. And the image that I keep getting in my mind while I was drawing this card and I was getting that message is the image of a baby. It felt like even though you have grown up, your dad still sees you as his baby. And he has so much love for you. And the message that he has for you in Thanksgiving is like use your voice. And I'm getting self-worth because he's telling me that you're so worthy. You're so worthy to be heard. Like on Thanksgiving, you might be surrounded by people who make you feel like you're not seen. So he's encouraging you to use your voice, and he's reminding you that he loves you so much. And he hopes that you see yourself the way he sees you, which is full of love and really very worthy.
Absolutely. That's very much what I was getting to. So, um, that's awesome. Okay, Lorraine asked, could I get a card for the rest of November? Absolutely. Card. You only got 1 week left.
Yeah.
That's,
Time flies.
next week's the last week of
I'm
November.
surprised.
So. Yeah, it's hard to believe December is like right around the corner. It was just December yesterday. Now it's coming around again.
Right?
All right. First thing I got, tension escalates. There's tensions in your life, things going on around you. Could be work, could be family, could be friends. I feel like it's more work related than anything else. But there's a lot of tension going on. And the next card I got was rest and relax. So, I mean, it kind of sounds blasé to just say there's a lot of tension, you need to rest and relax, but Spirit's being really kind of very blunt about it because they're putting tension and they're telling you to rest and relax. So maybe go to the beach or somewhere that makes you happy next week. You know, if you got time off, a lot of people get a week or half a week, something along those lines for Thanksgiving. If you get some time off, go somewhere, go do something you normally don't get to do that brings you pleasure and that helps you relax. That's what I got for you.
So I got for you, Lorraine, is claim your territory, and it shows a bird perched on top of a tree. And the message that I'm getting from this card and from your guides is that you might be surrounded with chaos and people who you don't get along with. But your spirit guides are telling you to claim your territory, to stand your ground. There's something that they want that doesn't really go along with what you want or what is for your best interest. So they are encouraging you to stand your ground and claim your territory.
Yep, exactly. Let's see. Okay, who we got next? And we got a member that popped in. Bella Dawn would like to know a message from her late husband Wayne, who passed away in 1979. Oh wow, that's the year I graduated high school. Guess that shows how old I am, huh?
I wasn't alive then yet.
So let's see. Half my cards fell. Okay. I don't know if he was into the dancing thing in the 70s, but the first thing he said to me was, I don't have to wear polyester anymore. I had to think about that for a minute. I was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? And I remembered 1979. Everybody wore polyester. Okay, that makes sense. It's weird because it's like it popped in my head from him, and I was like, "What? What is that? That doesn't make sense." And then I thought about it, and it was like, "Oh, wait a minute. That was the late 70s. Everybody wore polyester. It was horrible." Don't ever go back there if you don't have to. Loved the music, I loved the dancing, but the polyester really sucked. It would make you sweat like you wouldn't believe. Soul group, family bond. He's just reminding you that there's still that bond between y'all. Your family, you always will be family. There may be others within the family that need you to reach out to them right now for whatever it is that they're going through. And he's encouraging you to do that. He's like, don't isolate yourself. Get out and dance if you can. Yeah. Yeah. My brother starts singing "Dance If You Want To." He's just saying, just reach out to those around you. Don't bother with polyester. He keeps harping on that one, so I guess he really didn't like to wear polyester.
Yeah. So I'm getting something similar for you, Bella, from your husband. It says, treat yourself with whatever you want or eat whatever you want. But the message that I'm getting, or the word that I keep getting in my mind, is Thanksgiving. He's saying that he will be with you on Thanksgiving. It's a reassurance that he's still with you even though he has passed away, and he's sending his love to you.
Yeah.
So that's the message that I have for you.
Absolutely. All right, we are at 58 minutes here, Diane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what your time is looking like. If you can do one or two more, or
yeah, we can do a few more.
Okay, all right.
Oops.
Well, you're the one that's up at the crack of dawn, so I don't know. It's like maybe you want to go have breakfast or something. Let's see. I think I had another member popped in. Let me double check. Oh, thank you, Ironweed. I think I said that already, but thank you for your new. Oh. Sue sent a message to Aunt B, and thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. So yes, we do. We love all of y'all. That's very true. All right, all right, all right. Yes, I hear you. That's all the notifications dropping on other people that I normally try to watch. It just had like 5 shows just started up. It's like, I don't know who I'm up against now, but oh well. All right, Tapioca, can I have a reading for the weekend? Heading to a weekend away in Virginia for my best friend's birthday. That sounds like so much fun. You're gonna have fun. That's I'm just getting like a big, yeah, party time. Just be careful when you party. You don't want to over party, and you don't want it to turn into a weekend at Bernie's, where you're having to drag a corpse around everywhere. They're having to drag you around. Okay. All right. You've got a change in perspective coming up this weekend. So something just being somewhere different is going to kind of give you a little bit of a different way of looking at it. And then I got love and connection. So you're going to be around people that you love and that love you. And those connections are going to deepen. And don't go too wild, because then you're going to get hit with this unexpected expense. So be sensible about it. And in the end, be open to receive whatever comes your way. And you're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun weekend for you. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I'm getting the same message, Sherry. The card that I got for Juniper is just F it.
There you go.
You are going to have so much fun, Juniper. And also, I got the card for you, Frogs Sing of New Beginnings. So there really is something that's going to change in your perspective, and it's going to start something new for you. Yeah, but the feeling that I keep getting is just fun, fun, fun. So we hope that you have like a really awesome weekend, Juniper.
All right. Okay, and we are now over our hour. Let's do one more. And Donna Nelson said how about pulling a card for the week? That sounds good. Let's do that.
For this week.
Let's see, what do we have for the week? The weekend, the last week of November, Thanksgiving, all that nonsense is going to hit us all at once. A lot of people's stress factors start going up because they got to deal with family they don't like.
It usually comes with
Admit it,
holidays,
there's
doesn't
family
it?
out there you don't like that you got to. All right, this is great. Love and connection. So that's something for all of us. Love and connection. That's it. That fits for the week, for the holiday. And then I got memories, reminiscing. So use the time to reminisce. Use the time to remember happy memories. Try to stay away from the bad or controversial memories. We don't need another fight at the dinner table. Just remember good times, happy times, things that make you smile. Don't let anybody steal those memories away from you or that happiness away. And just focus in on the love and connection that you got with your family and your friends. I mean, that's for all of us, because we're all going to be dealing with family and friends and whatnot going into the holiday season.
Mhm.
Crazy.
So Donna, the card that I got for you is called Priorities, and it shows a calendar. And it says the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects life that you want. I'm also getting the same message as Sherry, that you might be like surrounded by people you don't want to be with. So they're telling me, or they're telling you, your spirit guides are telling you, focus on the people or spend more time with people you do want to spend time with. Prioritize them instead of giving your power and giving your time away to those people you don't
Yes.
like very much, because they are going to drain you. I keep getting the feeling of just feeling that drain. And so I drew another card for you regarding that drain. And the card that I got for you is Hope Transmutes When Lit. When you are feeling that drain, or you're feeling drained from a lot of people, look at the bright side and remember what brings you hope. I see what your spirit guides are telling me. Remember what brings you hope. I don't know what that means, but perhaps it might mean something for you personally. So that's what I have for you, Donna.
There you go. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for coming. I'm sorry we couldn't get to everybody. It's just, what can I say? It's busy time. I might try to pop back on later this evening. I'm doing a couple of backstages for others, so I'll be busy for a while, but if I'm not like face planting on the floor by that time, then I might try popping back in tonight, just hang out, see what's happening. Tomorrow I'll be at what time? At 2 o'clock Central. I'll be with Trish, healing with Trish. She is an awesome healer, Reiki healer, and intuitive when it comes to that. It's like eerie wild how accurate she is. So come and check that out. And then for all the members, we have our Zoom members meeting tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock Central. And then the slumber party at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Anything goes, ask any questions. You might get a nice card, you might get a naughty card. Depends on what you ask for. And I will have Ramon Moon Scarab with me and Bobby Wild Raven Tarot with me. They're both hopping in. So I'm gonna be just surrounded in testosterone tomorrow night. So that's a normal state for me. I'm surrounded at home by it too. Between the men and the dogs and one cat. There's me and one cat are female. And the lizard's female?
No, lizard's male.
Lizard's male. So even the lizard is male. So I'm except for Minu, my cat, it's nothing but testosterone in my house. So it gets a little crazy. Y'all have a wonderful Friday night. Thank you for popping in. Diane, don't go anywhere and we will be trying to set something up for next month. Get back in here and do this again. And thank you all of you very, very much. I do appreciate you so very much. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you again this weekend, have a great one. And if you can, I'll be on several times tomorrow. You're bound to catch me somewhere. Just, pop in and say, hey. And if it's the slumber party tomorrow night and we weren't able to get to your question today, when you pop into the chat, say, hey, I was on with you Friday, but you couldn't get to my question. And I'll move you to the front of the line. Okay. And should be it. So y'all have a wonderful evening and we will talk soon. Bye for now.